Hello everybody, this is Lawanda. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I am here today to do another cash stuffing video. Today is May 11th, so this would be my first cash stuffing for May. I am not a financial advisor. I just am sharing my situation, what I do. Like I've heard so many other people say on the community. I think it's important to state that at the beginning because people are sometimes looking for a quick fix. There is no quick fix with this. This is what you make of it, but I find that doing this way, it makes it fun, more fun, if you will. So that's why I like to do it this way. And plus I like to be more, accountable and be wiser with my spending. So with that being said, let's see. Originally, I figured out $751.21 for my cash stuffing. And then I had to realize that I accounted for something I shouldn't have accounted for within this money. So I pulled that back out and the amount has changed since I deducted that. This was my cash breakdown. I just threw it on a quick spreadsheet just to take it to the bank because I couldn't find my reusable ones. So I did go to the bank today to withdraw this money out, and so I'm just gonna count it real quick just to make sure it is what it should be. And so what my original amount was $751.21, and I had to take out $261 of that had nothing to do with what I'm doing today. And so with that being said, that money is not in there. This new money is $490.21, and there's $20 in quarters that I'll go ahead and subtract out because that's for the laundry. So that is a part of this money, but I just wanted to state that. I didn't bring the quarters right next to me, so that's fine. So anyways, I'm gonna use this tray. I'm gonna give this tray a try. If not, next time I'll use a different tray because I don't know, I just haven't used this before. So let's go. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And I actually put that in the wrong slot. I was doing it right. I don't know why I second guessed myself. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the 21 cents I have in my wallet, my cash wallet, you'll see in a minute. And I did spend $55 in gas before I could even make it home. If I take out the 55.01, actually, it's just gonna be 55 because I gave him the penny. We are gonna start with my cash wallet. So this is my cash wallet right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the coins out. And I'm gonna take this 21 cents out, and it's going with something, and I'll explain that a little bit. I'm gonna put my change into this little jar for now. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna put it in here right now. Guess what? I'm gonna put it in the top of my cash tray. So first we have groceries. We're gonna do, and this was the other part I was thinking about. I didn't quite know how I wanted to do, because I get paid bi-weekly. So I'm sorry guys if I don't have, I don't know that I'll ever have a budget system set up that I can do a video every week on cash stuffing, because I don't get paid that way. But I did think about splitting the money, and I thought, I don't know if that's going to be sensible for me. So anyway, for groceries, we took out $150 for grocery. And so what I wanted to put in there are how was my breakdown written? Okay, because so this is why I was doing it this way. So this money came out of, I know that's a side note, but it was originally in the gas, so that I will leave out. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And then I wanted 30, 40. And see, this is why I said I don't know if I want to use this tray. 45, 50. If I did that correctly, let's see. Let's see. Because I'm also looking at how I broke down the denomination. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I actually wrote this out on my sheet wrong. I wrote out 4 5s for some strange reason. So the reason I did it this way is because what I was wanting to do, and I still might do this, 60. This is what I had planned on doing. 60, 75. And I'm probably still going to do this because I think I like the fact that it helps me to break it down a little better. So I'm actually putting it 20. Here, let's do this over. I'm sorry. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. I'm gonna break it apart even further. And so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put 75 in this wallet, in my cash wallet. So that's what I'm going to the store with. This other 75, 20, 40, 60, 75. This other 75, I'm going to put it into a different binder. I'm going to put this in here. So for gas, I put $100. I normally do, I try to do 200 up to 200 a month, but it just depends on what I have going on and what I have to do. So this time I just did 100, 20, 40, 60. And I can say right now, I'm not liking taking this cash out of this tray. I have to stick my hand in too far to get it, and my nails are in the way. 20, 40, 60, 80. Sorry if you hear that noise. It's motorcycles driving by. And then 2 10s. Okay. So, oh, what am I doing? I already spent $55 of this money. Dear Jesus, Lawanda, get it together, girl. All right. So it was $100. So it should be 45 left. Sorry, I'm just doing this for the sake of showing people. So 55, right? $45 is what I should have. So initially it was going to be 4 20s and 2 10s. And so since I've already made the change on it, I'm actually going to just do 20, 40. I'm gonna put these back. And I'm gonna get a 5 out of here. That's what's going to be left for gas. 20, 45, 45 for gas. And these little envelopes are very sticky. Not sticky as in just like they hold together really tight. I also have to do, which I'm probably gonna have to put that in a different one. I'm probably gonna just put it in my envelope. I actually have to do an oil change for my car. So what I decided to do for that is just 320s. I'm gonna coffee, date night, personal, giving, and prospecting. Prospecting is something else. Not. I'm gonna put this in my envelope because I don't know where my miscellaneous one is right now. The $40 was for the laundry. I already told you guys I had 2 rolls of quarters. And then we're gonna put this other $20 away for laundry. And actually it's laundry. This portion will go to the laundry detergent. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing with this one. Just stick it in my envelope. And I would leave this in the bigger one, but I have to go out and get this stuff tomorrow. Probably I'll be going to get this stuff taken care of tomorrow. So I don't want to forget to have the money with me. Okay, so I like to put a little bit of money in the this Carlin envelope. And this is just in case my bae and I would go out to eat somewhere, and sometimes, usually he'll pay for everything, but like if it's a tip or whatever, then I'll just pull it from either his envelope or mine, and then I give myself $20 as well. But I like to do 5s, and the reason I like to do 5s is because I allot myself money to eat at work. I basically take lunch most of the time, 5, 10, 15, 20. I basically take lunch most of the time with me to work. So what I do is I put $5 a week into my envelope, so that if I want something like something to drink at work, then I have just a little bit to get it. But like I said, I primarily take my lunches to work. Every now and again, I come up with a week that I don't know what I want to take, or I don't know what I want to cook or whatever. So in this case, this other $20 or $15, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to use the bigger binder, and we're going to put it in there so that I don't overload my little cash wallet, because those are very, very tiny. And then I'll just put my name on this one. Okay. Just use another, I don't really care what sticker I use here, because it's not gonna, like, I'm not gonna leave it on. I'm just doing this so I know when I go back to fix everything. Oh dear God, these little things are hard to get off. And my nails are my nails, but they're still too long to be doing everything with. And I just need to take the time to trim them. Okay, so we're just gonna put that on mine. Okay, next category is going to be, okay, so this is where the rest of my decisions come in. I don't know yet what I should do with this, but right now, if you want, what I'll do really quickly, because these are the ones I just stuffed, these 4. I will just go ahead and count what is in coffee. I don't drink a lot of coffee, but sometimes I have meetings and I like to just have a little bit on me. So if I have to grab like a tea, I mean, Starbucks sells more than coffee or wherever. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have $10 in coffee. And I like to turn it this way so I can at least see what's date night. That is kind of building, and I'm thinking of taking that out of my cash envelope because lately date night has been scarce. Just been a lot going on in life. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what's in date night. Because I don't even think I'm going to put anything else in these. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not really trying to take all this out of here. Okay, this is personal. And in personal, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in personal. And this one I normally use for my feminine things. And I do need to get some products, so I'm probably not going to take that out. If anything, I'll be adding to it. And this one is giving. And in giving, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have $10 in giving. Excuse me. So again, I'm probably not taking that out. I'm probably going to just add to that. And then, like I said, my prospecting envelope back here is that has to do with my realtor things. I am a licensed realtor, so I am working a regular 9 to 5 right now and working on getting my first listing. This extra $2 came out of, like I said, from my gas earlier. I had $5 in this gas envelope, and because I was nibbling at the gas station, I bought a bag of Doritos for $2.49. Guys, can you believe that? Crazy, huh? Anyway, they weren't even good too. That was the bad part. But anyways, I think that's all we're gonna do right now for my regular cash envelopes. If I do it this way, it'll be quicker to grab it. I'm just I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling using this tray the way it's meant to be used. I do apologize if it is inconvenient for anybody, but my nails are really in the way. So if I do it like this, maybe it'll be better for me. It'll be easier. Okay, so here is something that I like to do. Something my mother taught me a long time ago. I've shared this in a different video. The check itself, what was deposited, was $13.57.92. The $7.92, and I went ahead and I rounded it up to 8. That is what I'm gonna pull out of here. I'm gonna pull out the $8, and I'm gonna take the 21 cents and put that there as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're gonna take this 21 cents, and let me grab the envelope for that. And I'm going to do what I did on the other one. I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to put, now my mother, her dear heart, and it's something that I will forever cherish. She calls this your sums. And basically what that means is you just round your money, your check to, you just round your check to whatever it was to make it even. So $13.57 and 91 cents. I rounded up to 8, but I had this 21 cents from another transaction, so I'm just gonna put it in here. So $8.21 is going in there. And again, off camera, I will find the other money, because I had about $100 in there in that envelope. But when I was working on my realtor things to pay for, I stripped a lot of my whatever savings challenges I had and things like that. I took them out because it was just a lot easier for me just to pull the money wherever I could. If you don't know, being a realtor is not a cheap process, and if you don't have a ton of money sitting aside for it, it gets expensive real quick. I did make a separate video on that if you want to check it out, just giving some brief information or basic information on what you have to do for being a realtor in the state of California. So anyway, some basic fees that I paid along the way, and I'm still paying things because that's what it is. That's what you do. Nevertheless, I'm a business owner, so I don't have any issues with it. You do what you have to do for the things you want to work for in life. Okay, so back to the budget. Back to the cash stuffing. I feel like I'm all over the place, so forgive me. So that took off that portion. Now, after that, I still have $50 left because I pulled out this $57.92, and I actually ended up just rounding it up. So this was what I wrote my notes on for my cash breakdown. And this $57.92 and this $42.29, I combined them together and I just made $1, and that's where the 21 cents came from when I did my little initial breakdown before I wrote it on that cute sheet that you saw. So that's what I did. But that $57 is what I want to break down and put into a couple of other places. One is my baby niece, my little precious Callie, and yes, that is her real name. She is going to be 2 this year, and I'm trying to build up something for her. So I got her own little envelope right here. I have other nieces and nephews, but I haven't started theirs yet. They are actually my sister's granddaughter and my brother's granddaughter are just like a year apart from each other. So I haven't started the other two yet. I have their envelopes in here. That's what all these are for, but I just haven't actually put anything in there. So, but I wanted to add to this. I'm gonna add $10 to this. So right now, here, let's just go ahead and add this. I'm gonna add $10 to her. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So now she has $25. I'm just trying to get her a little something built up before her birthday. And I put whatever in there, whether it's $5, $10, you know, whatever it is, whatever I can contribute to her. So, my brother's kids, I'm gonna do something for them too, but I just have to start it. We're gonna do a couple of savings challenges. Challenge binder, which is these $2 here. Yeah, I will go ahead and allocate that did come out of the wallet. So let's see if I can shift this just a tad bit for you guys to see. Okay, so these were I haven't really done anything on camera with these. I've been kind of just doing on my own whenever I have a few dollars to stuff in them. But I got most of these from I believe two places. Because again, I had to start kind of on a lower budget. I was just trying to find a way to make saving fun, to meet some goals. And I do like this method. So I probably will not stop doing it. It'll just maybe change. It'll get my allotments or whatever I can contribute will grow over time. But this was the first challenge that I did, and this is from, a lot of these are from I believe it's called Two Sister Bees. They are here on YouTube as well. But I went on and I printed a lot of their yeah, two Sister Bees. I printed a lot of their freebies. And what I love about their savings challenges is that they have a lot of low budget challenges like this, and I really did like this. Now, this was only a total of $27, but you know what? It's the accomplishment. When I finished this cute little challenge, what I did, and I wrote it right on here. I have a $300 savings challenge in here that we're gonna go to right now. I rolled over that $27 to that, which is this one. This one comes from a book. I think it's the same one, Beautifully You and Me, that I have I think this is her challenge. This was $300 in 40 days. Oops, I just closed it, sorry. And I counted this last night just because I was trying to figure out, and I realized this is short by $25, I believe. So I do want to put that money back. So I'm going to take the two tens. 20, 25, 26, 27. All right, so I'm just not understanding what I did wrong, how I mixed up this money. I don't know. I know I was doing a bunch of things and I must have reallocated it and didn't pay attention. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Now it is what it should be, $148. The triple play. I like this. This is also from Two Sister Bees, and I played it last in April, so we are now in May. And I put this little sticky note here because it helps me remember what I need to do. So this is also, like I said, from Two Sister Bees, and what you do is you're gonna put like, so it tells you right here what to do. So the daily weather, take the high or low of the day, add the numbers together, and save. So the date, you can take today's date and add the numbers together. And then if you roll the dice, you would save whatever amount you rolled. And if it's a higher budget, roll more than one dice. So with that being said, here today was 71 degrees. So if I do that and I take if I take the 71 and add it together, that's gonna give me $8. So let's do, and I like to just write it out, 71 degrees. So we'll put 8 there. So let's do 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now that's just the first one. So the date, today is the 11th. So if I take 1 plus 1, I get 2. So 1. So let's just make it 2. So I'll take another $2. And then I'm going to roll the dice. And I do have this cute little bag of dice that I purchased. So, we rolled a 1. Let's try again. 4. That's better. That's better. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and write it on here, write a 4. So our total 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not bad for a challenge that's like so easy. And even if you didn't have this, you just do whatever you can do. So we'll cross off May. May is done. And these envelopes were on there as well. And so what I did, and I need to go back and do trackers for these as well. I have not. Again, these were challenges I was doing all on my own, so I didn't care about doing the trackers really. I just, because I can always go back and figure it out. But anyway, we now have in triple play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. So here is what I have learned watching other YouTubers, and I love it. I couldn't figure out at first how I was going to do these savings challenges. But you know what? I figured out what a lot of people do. Number one, like I said before, is they take whatever their cash envelopes are from the previous paycheck or week or whatever you want to call it. And they use that money. Instead of rolling it over, they use that money that was left for the savings challenges. And so that's how I got started. I was doing that. But now I'm like, I'm so excited. I'm trying to hurry up and save. Like, I'm trying to reach one of these goals quick. This one definitely came from Beautifully You and Me. This came from one of her books that I purchased. And I just wrote the challenge on the outside so I could see it better. Because hers didn't come with the envelope or anything. Those are the ones you see with Two Sister Bees that came from their website along with the freebies. Okay, so this is a mosaic challenge, and when you're done with this challenge, as you can see at the very bottom, it totals $528. I started it on the 8th of last month. And I only have a little bit in here, 5, 7, I only have $8 in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this one as well. I'm going to use the dice. And I have enough to go up a notch. So let's up the ante just a little bit. And this is the good part about doing this by yourself. You know, you can have fun with it, and I can do that. Oh, no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one this time. This one has a little bit of higher numbers, so let's go ahead and roll this one. And I got an 8, so that's a good amount. So 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I might end up making some change if I'm gonna do more challenges. So $8. And so what's going to happen is I am going to find quickly a highlighter. I do not have colored pencils. I don't know where they are. And I bought crayons, and right now they are not at my beck and call. So we're going to color in this 8 right here. It's probably going to bleed through a little bit. So we'll do it on the plastic, which I hope doesn't get messed up, but just want to color it in. And I'm not making it pretty, I'm just making it so it's filled in. Okay, so we're done with this one. And the other thing I was trying to explain is that I'm going to, as I finish these challenges, or even whatever I end up putting in here, if I don't make my goal for the 300, I'm gonna pull from all of these, and then I'm gonna continue from there if I have to. So 5, 6, 7, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't put this in order, my bad. Okay, let's start that over. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. We're done with this challenge. And then I still have a little bit of money left over. And I think I'm going to put a little bit in my giving pile, my giving one that's in. Let's do the honeycomb challenge. This is to reach $1,000, guys. And this is also from Beautifully You and Me. And I only have $5 in there. So I'm not going to bother rolling for this. I'm just gonna put $10 in it. Bam. $10 is what we're putting in this one. That now gives us 15, because it takes time to get to these, like, and I love that you can tweak it however you want, and that's the greatest part. You just make it how you want to make it. Okay, I pretty much started all these at the same time, and so I have just been adding money wherever I can. So we're gonna take the $4.42 and add it. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, let's do 442, and I'll go ahead and write it on because I don't want to have to remember to do that one later. I'm gonna just add, to my giving a little bit. I do this whenever I am out and about and I run into people who are just really looking for a meal, and I like to have a little bit to share. So I do this intentionally. Now, this used to be something I would just kind of, I feel like God set this up for me intentionally, and it was never more than I could bear. Like, literally, I would go to a fast food place, or I pull up in a parking lot where I was going into a store and there was a fast food restaurant nearby, and there would be a homeless person saying, "Hey, can you just help me get a meal? I haven't had anything to eat all day." And I promise you, every time that has happened to me, it's been so humbling. And I just don't like to see people go hungry and be on the street. If I can do something, if I can contribute, I will. But it has not been a time where that has happened and I haven't had something I could share with somebody. Even before I started doing these cash envelopes, that happened to me all the time. And I would just say, you know what, if you can give me a couple minutes, or if you're not in a hurry, as soon as I, finish what I'm doing, we can go to one of the restaurants here. And it was always a fast food place, like McDonald's or Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, a Chinese restaurant. And you would be surprised. These people really just, whatever you purchase, they're grateful. So anyway, I know everybody has a different heart about that. That's my heart. And I'm not asking you to have my heart. I have my own. But that's where I'm going to leave it. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I think, I don't even remember if I added the $5. I don't think I did. Did I? Yes, I did. I had 10 here. I did add it. And if for some reason I go back and watch this video and I didn't, I will go add it. Don't worry about that. If you are interested in any of the content that I share, please hit the like button. It will help my algorithm. I'm a very small YouTube channel and I would like to grow it. And again, thank you for stopping by my channel. Be blessed. Make it a great one, whatever time of day it is or night for you. Thank you. And if you are interested, subscribe to my channel. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.